Hey Sparks, what's up? And hello to my new subscribers. It's Montina here. And my mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life, thrive in business. If that sounds good to you, subscribe. So I wanted to make this video for my younger women. You all are coming to my page. Thank you for discovering me. Share with your friends, honey. I have been married. This is my third marriage I'm going into. So yes, I'm twice divorced. I got my apron on because I'm cooking. And oh, it's probably messing with my mic. Let me leave it alone. And I have a daughter in her 20s that's been married 5+ years. I have another daughter that literally could pick whoever she wants. She's beautiful, she's sweet, she's fun, she's fit, beautiful, inspiring, cooperative, kind, submissive, all of that, okay? I know what I'm talking about. So I have 3 adult children. Also, all of my proposals have been less than 1 year. My first marriage was 6 months. My second one was about 6 months. My third one, he proposed on the date of our first date a year later. And I finally selected the right spouse. So there's a lot that goes into it. When you're young, you don't know. And if you don't have women around you really coaching you, you may make the wrong choice because you don't know when you're young, especially when you marry in your 20s. And if you marry someone around your age, oh gosh, marry older, but I'll do a separate video. So in this video, what I'd like to, my grandma's twice widowed. So she was married, widowed at 41, married again, I think late 40s or early 50s. I have an aunt that was married like 7 times. I have another aunt that married at 50. She retired at 58. So like I think in my family tend to marry. So for my younger women, my mature women, y'all can listen to, but y'all don't like to listen. I don't know why y'all running around here not listening. Life is so much easier when you have a provider, producer, protector. Oh my goodness, life's so much easier. And here's the thing, I still work. So if you Google me, you'll see I've done a lot. I own a company. I've done well, and I still work part-time. But my life is easy. It is so easy. So again, in this video, I'm just going to share a few things that I believe you can do to wow a man. Do you know how to wow a man? So the first one, now this is for men that y'all are interested in. Now don't be trying to wow somebody you ain't interested in. If you're not interested, just be polite, smile, and just let them know I really appreciate your interest, but I just don't think things are going to move forward with you. And I've had to do that before. One guy, I was interested in him. I met him at Stone Mountain Park, and I was walking, and he was interested, called me, but he'd call like every 3 or 4 days. And I don't like that. I don't like inconsistencies with men. So when I just finally was like, yeah, I don't think, you just don't seem like you're interested. And he was so upset. He's just like, no, I'm interested in y'all, trying to give you space. Well, honey, you gave me too much space, because this one that came in here, oh yeah, every day. From day one, he called me. The first day we talked on Match, and we actually matched, he called me twice. No, he called me once. I told him I'd call him back. I didn't. He texted me twice. He texted me that morning. He texted me in the afternoon, like he was not playing games at all. Now, for some of you, that might be too much. He might have come on too strong, been too passionate. I know my sign with Leos. I love it. So I was like, oh, this is amazing. One day I was shopping in JCPenney. I said, what you doing? He went golfing with some buddies. And I said, I'm in JCPenney. I'm trying to go to this and that. I look up and there he was. Now again, that works for me. For some of y'all, that would like totally creep you out, but we had been together for a while. All right, so understand, learn his love language. There's 5 love languages. Go and Google it, Gary Chapman, acts of service, words of affirmation, quality time, gifts, and I'm always forgetting one, physical touch. Understand that, and all men really do like physical touch, okay? So just make sure that you've created an atmosphere and or developed a relationship where you're okay kind of touching him. And it doesn't have to be like sexual in nature. Like I walk by my honey every day and I might touch his butt, might touch his back, touch his arm. When I kiss him, I bring him in like this and I kiss him. Like when he comes in the morning, give me a kiss, he comes home, hey, my love. That's what I say to him. So learn their love language. Wow him as often as possible. And I put some things in here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start the video with the music I was listening to, because I don't want to get a copyright strike, but in the house, I always have candles lit. I always have some music playing. I fix something to eat daily, even if he doesn't eat it. Even if it's just for me, like I'm roasting potatoes right now. I made some chicken yesterday. I might make some lentils. He didn't even eat lentils, but I'm always doing something. I can't see it in the back there, but I fixed him a fruit plate, which I shared over in my Patreon society. If you haven't joined, join. If you want to live your best life as a wife, you need to be connected to me. Because see, I'm not out here, like, you want to be around women that celebrate relationship and marriage and encourage you, because it's important. But fix something daily. Even if something you could wow a man with a grilled with cheese or peanut butter and jelly. Trust me, I've wowed him with peanut butter and jelly. We love some PB&J up in here. We were traveling and I actually bought some PB&J when we were traveling. We had it at our hotel because we're just very, very simple. Make sure that you're visually appealing. Every single day I get dressed. Every single day I work from home and I'm dressed, completely dressed. I have my earrings on, I have some perfume on. When he comes home, I don't have any makeup on or anything. I take good care of my skin. I have my lipstick on sometimes I don't. But just be visually appealing. Like, I know what he likes. Men that love you like certain attributes about you. It could be your booty, your thighs, your clavicle here. It could be your breasts, but it could be your hands. Like, I know I have beautiful long fingers. But whatever it is about you, accentuate it. Your eyes, smell good, but be visually appealing. And then also, my honey likes to buy me clothes. So typically I'll wear the clothes while I'm home and he'll come in, like, he bought me this top. He likes to see me in things that he's purchased. Okay. Know his love language. Be easy, be simple, be easy. So even my honey and I this weekend, I have a different palate. Now he laughs about it. He likes American food. I love all foods. Okay. I can eat some Ethiopian, some Indian. I can cook different foods. Cassava leaves. Like, I like food. Okay. So he'll always be like, when we're out and about, pick some place. And I'm like, well, it's easier for you to pick some place than me. And we were actually kind of going back and forth because he's like, I'd rather you eat and I'll eat whatever. It doesn't matter. So I'm like, no, but I want you to eat. I don't want you to be disappointed. So this is what we're kind of going back and forth about. So be easy. I should have just picked, because he's like, you always pick the place. But, typically we'll stop at Wendy's and I just grab a salad. So be easy. I learned. I had to apologize. I was like, I'm so sorry for being a little challenging. And it wasn't much. He kind of laughed about it. But be as easy as possible to get along with, okay? Because no matter what these older women tell you, my young loves, let me tell you something, my young sparks, you are in competition, okay, with other women. You want to wow this man. You want him to he can't wait to get home and see you. He can't wait to text you. He can't wait to call you. And there are men out there that will love you that way. And if they don't, move on. It's a whole lot of men out here, honey. Especially if you look good too. And let me tell you another thing to gauge on kind of your quality, your visual appeal. Or just not even sex appeal, just visually, if you're visually appealing. If you're going out and about, you're in the gym, you're going to the store, and just no men look at you, no men approach you, no men check you out, you gotta get it together. Somebody should be looking at you. Somebody should be like, oh, And it happens to me because I make sure when I go out, I'm visually appealing. And I'll come tell him, he and I were at a lounge recently, a couple of months ago. It's a little place we like to go to. And the way the bar was set up, it's like 2 seats here and then here. Okay, a little hole in the wall. We love it. So, we were there watching a game or something. So the seat next to me was empty. So this older gentleman, and I mean older, like maybe late 60s, came and sat next to me. And, we didn't say nothing. My honey was like, I got to use the bathroom. I'm like, oh, here we go. He's like, I know he's going to say something to you. And as soon as he got up, that man said, that's your friend? And I just like, that's my husband. It's like, it's easier to say to fiance. Oh, okay. Wow, he's a lucky man. I said, yeah, I'm lucky too. So as soon as he came back, here go the older man. Man, you lucky. And here my honey. I don't need you to tell me, I know what I got. Because it happens pretty often. And I'm not saying that you want to make them jealous. I want to say you want to look your best. When you go out, men should be looking at you because you look good, you smell good, something's different about you. My grandma said something. I got my little notes here because I want to get it right. And make sure you're talking to women that, again, are encouraging you and inspiring you and looking at you. Okay, what you got on today, honey? You can't go out looking like that. You want to get a man? I'm always asking younger women, about their dating life. Because while you're young, honey, you got your youth, you got your beauty, you can still have babies. You got it going on. Like us older women, mature, we got it going on, but we ain't having babies. I ain't having no babies, okay? So mommy, my grandmother, I call her mommy, she said, a man wants a woman no one else can get but him. Because she and I be talking about my honey. A man wants a woman that no one else can get and have but him. Okay? Because if he's married to you in a relationship, he can only have you. You ain't sharing, he's not sharing you. Okay? So how can you wow him? those are some tips. So who's going to be the spark to ignite the conversation below, and leave some additional things that you can do to wow him, okay? Because I ain't telling y'all all mine, because they from my honey, my supplement. So thank y'all as always for watching. Leave me a comment below and let me know some things that you've done or think that others can do to wow him, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Peace.